Ahoy there, you land lovers. Welcome to another edition of Lowdown Live on Tour.
Yes, tonight we're coming from the gorgeous HMS Trincomalee. We're talking history, boats, bands and more. So it's time to hoist the sail for
Lowdown Live.
It's 6:30. It's time to go live. Lowdown Live on tour.
Well, shivel me timbers, you land lovers. Welcome to the National Museum of the Royal Navy here in Hartlepool. And oh look, the ship's moving, Years of training in the RADA there. Oh, and look who I found. It's the cabin boy Roger, also known as Gordon. Are you all right, my lovely?
I'm having fun, yes.
Now, we got a message the other day, because, you know, we did the dinosaurs. They said, are you really small or was that clog really large?
Large clog.
Yeah, it's wee Jimmy Cranky there, isn't it? You stay there and have a lot of fun. Amazing ship today in Hartlepool. We're going to be telling you all about it. But look who's steering us into the iceberg. It's young Will. How are you?
I'm all right. I'm just trying to do a three-point turn so we can get this boat out of the mist.
Yeah, because the front is that way. I tell you what, this mist has just come in on us. It's so atmospheric, isn't it?
It's nice. It's really setting the scene, isn't it? A bit spooky.
Now, your hair's gone flat, though.
It's done wonders for my hairspray. What?
Now, the last time me and you worked together, we lost all the signal, we lost all the sound. Are we in for a good show?
We did, but we had a fireplace last time, so I'm not sure.
Well, we'll have fun. Who knows? I can see rocks ahead. Have people been sending some messages in?
We've had lots of people. Thank you to Andrew Williamson. He said hello from Hartford tonight. Caroline in Easington said, warm up, guys. It's going to be cold. Thank you, Caroline. She's a weatherman, apparently. And Becky in Sunderland said hello to her sister, Molly. Hello.
Now, we are here in the heart of Hartlepool. What do you know about Hartlepool?
Do you know what? I know nothing at all.
Can I give you 5 fabulous facts?
That would be really good.
Catherine, over to you.
Today's fabulous facts.
Hartlepool was once comprised of 2 divided towns, but these joined in 1967 to form what we now know as one single entity, Hartlepool. Architecture fit for a capital. The Hartlepool Cooperative Building could have graced Regent Street or Oxford Street, built in 1912 with an extensive history. You can now reside there for a mere £200,000. Causing about £1 million worth of damage at about 1 p.m. on the 4th of January 1922, Hartlepool was hit by the Great Timber Yard Fire. The King and Queen even contributed £150 to the Mayor's Disaster Fund and sent a telegram of reassurance to those who were affected. Never mind who shot JR, Hartlepool actually has a legend of who hung the monkey. Hartlepool has its very own recreation of an 18th century seaport.
Every night in my dreams I see you, paint me like your French girl, Jacques. Oh. It's like the Titanic, this, isn't it?
It is. We better steer over there because it's a bit misty.
Oh, iceberg.
Hey, don't do that.
There.
I told you not to.
Me and you, we're getting very wet here, aren't we?
We are.
And the lady, Melissa, is back in that dry
is
studio.
That where she
Can
is?
you see her? Is she over there? Is it a mermaid?
Mel,
ahoy, where would you be?
Do you know, I wondered how long it would take them to do that Titanic scene. But yes, I am here keeping warm in the studio because by the looks of it, it could look like a scene from Stephen King's The Mist from there, but very misty with the ship in the background. Apt. I love it. But do get in touch with us, you lovely lot at home. Go on Facebook or on Twitter. Use the hashtag LowdownLiveNE to say a big hello. But for now, back over to you, painting like a French girl.
Well, doesn't she look lovely and warm there?
With
Snug.
Her feet up under there.
Now, we've been here before, haven't we?
We have. It was a long time ago. We launched Made in Teesside from this very deck, actually, didn't we?
From this deck. That was way back in March, wasn't it?
Way back.
We had a lovely tour around the ship and this amazing museum, but we also played a few games as well.
We did. We were throwing that ball into them things. I don't know what it's called.
It's called Skittles, Will.
Right.
Shall we see it again?
Go on, then, yeah.
Let's have a little look at me and him playing Skittles, and I better win on this one.
I can't remember if you did.
I don't know. I can't remember either. Let's have a look.
Right, Peter, are you ready for some Skittles?
I'm ready
Something
for
you might
Skittles.
remember.
What do you mean I might remember? I was, the child of the ZX81 and Spectrum. This is like old school. Though, everybody wanted to play with my hoop and stick when I was a boy in the playground, yes. So, I think what we need to do is have a competition, our first
Yeah.
one.
Best of
so,
three.
best of 3.
Bring it on.
Right, well, this is for the championship.
Go on, go for it.
Yes!
What? Do you know what? I've been refereeing this game, and you are definitely not playing by the rules.
No, because we've already done it twice and montaged everything.
Exactly,
There you are,
exactly.
That's how you do it on the lowdown, isn't it?
No Xbox Live.
No, now, you know what? I have bought a donkey and a barrel of rum from that shop, so shall we go for a little meander around the village?
Come on then. Hoo-ah, hoo-ah. Well, I'm sure I won that game, but I don't know. But a gentleman who's going to tell me all about this amazing place is Stuart. Stuart, tell us all about the Hartlepool, the Royal Navy Museum of Hartlepool. Did I get that right?
Almost. It's the National Museum of the Royal Navy, Hartlepool.
Well, there you are, a resplendent title. How long has it been here?
It was just over a year ago. It was changed to the Navy, but before that it was the historic quay.
Now, you've got an amazing ship behind me. Tell me its history.
HMS Trincomalee was built in India in 1817, and so this October she will be 200 years old.
Wow.
And she's the oldest floating warship in the world now.
In the world, here in Hartlepool?
Absolutely, yeah.
So what would her purpose have been in life? Because she's got plenty of cannons there.
Yeah, she was built as a warship. As you saw, yeah, she was built for defence. Frigates were generally at the front of any trouble that was happening and sent messages and brought them back, and generally protected the fleet from the front.
What's her connection to Hartlepool? Why is she here?
She's here because she was here a long, long time ago. 1862, she was here for 15 years as a training ship. Then the HMS Warrior was restored some years back, so that meant we had the people with the skills to restore a ship of this type. So she was brought here about 30 years ago to be restored.
But she's amazing. Now, it's not just, if we walk over here, it's not just the ship, but there's lots of activities that you can actually do here at the museum. So we're going to go over and have a look at some rope making. But what else can we do?
Right, the other displays we do muskets and pistols using real gunpowder and a small cannon as well.
Excuse me. Oh, get off the antiques, you. Get off the antiques. I'm really sorry. If you go down there, now I'm going to be joined by Jasmine, if you follow me. Jasmine, we're making rope today, aren't we?
We are indeed, yes. We're going to use the traditional method of making rope. Things that we'd use the rigging for, pulling your friends out of the water. So
That's handy, isn't it?
Pretty handy,
So
so it's got to be good and strong.
this would have been a standard thing that I would have seen here in ye olde days.
You definitely would, especially down in the dockyards, but you'd need it for all the rigging on the ship.
Right then, so you're going to show me how to make some rope. So Stuart's turning the wheel, explain it as we go. I'll come round to you.
So I've started off with 28 strands of sisal, okay? I've spun it into 3 pieces. Now I'm using this thing here called a bullet. It's got 3 grooves in, and as Stuart turns that handle over there, we're making some nice pretty rope.
Right, well, it looks lovely, but I mean, when we see the rope on the ships, they look a lot thicker. Can this go up to that size?
Yes, of course it can. The beauty about this is it's a simple technique, but to make it bigger, you just put your equipment further apart to make it nice and long, or simply add more strands to make it a lot thicker and stronger.
Now, did you go to school to learn how to make rope? Why are you here? What's your background? Are you a historian?
I'm definitely not a historian, no. It's just something that I picked up along the way, actually. As long as you've got good customer service skills, it's pretty simple to pick up. We get the audience to do this as well, so we don't stand here and make rope all day.
And that's the thing, I mean, this museum is full of great volunteers as well as trained professionals like yourself.
Yeah, it is. So we've got lots of volunteers that come in and help us, which makes it nice because lots of people add their own experience to what they can bring towards the site, really. So you can get to do lots of different things.
How lovely. Stuart, how was that for you at this end?
Yeah, great. I think it looks a nice rope. Yeah.
Well, it looks resplendent. Now, do you wish you had a disco limo bus here?
Absolutely, yes. That would complete the evening, really.
Well, I tell you what, we'll leave it. We'll leave Gordon with you and you can have a glass of fizz on there. Jasmine, that looks lovely, but if you can make me a fishing net by the time I go home, I'd be thrilled.
Well, I'll try.
And I need a washing line as well. Could you do that for us? There we are. So I'm going to come over now. You keep on making rope. Busy, busy. Honestly. Now, you young man,
Hello.
What's been going
Did you
on?
enjoy making your robe?
I love making rope.
It looked really nice. Do you know what I like? Is that young lady has the same style of hair, so she has like a rope-themed life.
So you're saying her hair looks wiry?
No, it looks lovely.
It looks lovely. What kind of messages have we had?
We've had a lot of interaction, and we also asked everyone earlier on, could they guess where we were tonight when we posted a little sneaky picture? So well done to June Riley, Gary Graham, Brenda Story, Ryan, Anthony Haswell, and Linda Conway for getting that right on Facebook.
Now, coming up after the break, we're going to be talking to Living G, aren't we? They're a local girl band. They had a song in the charts about Bradley Lowry. And we're going to be hearing their new song as well.
Yeah, and we'll also get a little look at some of their music that's upcoming. So if you'd like a mention or anything like that, just tweet #LowdownLive, and we'll see you after this break.
We will do. Now, do you think we're going to have some rum?
Shall we?
Come on then. Right, we're going to
do a
get
bar.
some rum. You know, do you think they'll do a bourbon as well?
Oh, I don't know.
We'll
What's
make
that?
a
Like a
rope.
biscuit?
We could make it. Yeah, a bourbon biscuit.
Lowdown Live on tour.
Go and pop the kettle on. But whilst you do, can you figure out today's teaser? Answer is after the break.
Lowdown Live on tour.
Welcome back from the break, folks. Now, we're here at Widow Welsh's shop. She's selling pills. Apparently, they help with the swelling, and she's near Common Druggist. But Will's shopping at the moment, and I can't find him anywhere. Will, whereabouts are you? Oh, there you...
Oh, God. I stole some bits from
What
Gordon's
have you
shop.
done with
I
Gordon
thought
there?
they'd be nice for the new set, maybe. They're quite vintage, aren't they?
Well, it's free.
I
Get it
know,
in your bag.
yeah.
You never know. The new set's going to be luxury. No, you've upset Gordon now, haven't you?
I'm sorry, Gordon.
I tell you what, while we go and placate him, here are some more fabulous facts about Hartlepool. Gordon, we're sorry.
Well, then,
Sorry, don't...
Today's fabulous facts.
Need any work doing to your yacht? Fear not, the marina features one of Europe's biggest boat heists. Hartlepool was hit by a Zeppelin bomber during World War I. HMS Trincomalee, Britain's oldest warship still afloat, docked in Hartlepool in 1987, where she is now the main attraction to Hartlepool's maritime experience. From Russia with love, the Winter Olympic torch spent a day here. Hartlepool famously reported the canoe conman, who faked his own death and claimed over £500,000 whilst hiding in his Hartlepool home the entire time.
Now, did you sort it out with Gordon there?
Well, I'll tell you what, I've put him in one of those old-fashioned punishment devices. So
He might
you know,
like that.
He might like
He's
it.
from
but
Scotland.
he's
You
not
never
gonna come
know.
after
You
us.
never know. Right, it's
Bless
time
him.
for our next guest. Now, some of you may remember Bradley Lowry, who sadly passed away. And lots of celebrities got together and groups, and they recorded singles and paid tribute. One of them was a local group here in Hartlepool called Living G.
That's right, we're going to speak to them very shortly. But before that, let's remind ourselves of that charity single, Smile for Bradley.
Smile, though your heart is aching. Smile, even though it's breaking. When there are clouds in the sky, you'll get by. If you smile through your fear and sorrow, smile and maybe tomorrow you'll see the sun come shining through.
Well, a fantastic song, fantastic video, and fantastic cause. But I'm now joined by the group behind it, Olivia and G.
Hello.
So that's kind of where the name Liv and G come from. Is it a bit of combo from the names there?
Yeah, so I'm Olivia, but I always get Liv.
And I'm Georgia, and I get called G, so it's just both of us together, really.
It's just mashed, really.
So tell me about this single that you released. Why did you decide to do it? Was there a personal connection there? What was the reason behind it?
So we knew
Bradley already because we released a Christmas single for him last year. So we did get to meet him and everything, and he's just amazing. So we thought we wanted to give something back to his charity, just to try and raise as much money and awareness as possible.
Yeah, he was an amazing little boy, and we just felt that we wanted to give something back, as we feel he was the voice of all other children, and he was just so amazing. We wanted to do something so nice.
And obviously it did so well, didn't it? Were you surprised by the response that you got from it? Because, I mean, it went viral, didn't it?
Yeah, completely. We couldn't believe it. We were absolutely overwhelmed. The response that we got and the support as well, we can't thank everyone enough. Everyone got behind it and pushed it, and it did so well. We can't thank everyone enough.
Now, obviously, you've raised thousands and thousands of pounds, and people are still contributing towards that, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. People are still contributing as like so many ways. They're also still downloading the song as well. We get loads of downloads still. But they can donate in other ways as well through their charity that's now established as well.
And also we've got some CDs on our brand new website that we've just created. As we know, some people don't have a phone or can't download. We've created CDs.
Yeah. Well, fantastic stuff, and it's all going towards the foundation still, isn't it? So that's fantastic. But tell me about some of the other work that you've got going on, because you've released another song this year, haven't you?
Yes, that is called Over You. This response that we've had from that is amazing also.
Yeah, it is available to download on iTunes if you did want to download it.
Yes.
Yes, so we are currently working on some more singles as well, but we're going to bring them out as an album, so we're getting them all recorded now.
What's this song about, this Over You? It sounds like it's going to be something to do with boys, is it?
Well, it's about anything that you're just trying to get over, really. It could be a relationship, a friendship, even something down to anything at all. Losing a job, that you just need to get over something and just move on. Yeah.
Well, fantastic stuff. Now, I know you do a lot of charity work, don't you? Because you've been turning down gigs to do a lot of charity work still. What sort of things have you been doing?
So we had a charity night a couple of weeks ago in aid of a little boy, and also in memory of someone as well. So we've been going to a lot of things like that in aid of different charities. We've done a lot of stuff for Cash for Kids, lots of competitions with for charities to raise money and compete as well, but it's more for the charity side of things.
Yeah, we do a lot of fundraisers as well.
If people want to find you on social media, can they do that? Have you got Facebook, YouTube?
Yes, so everything across all the platforms, it's Liv NG Music. So that's Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, YouTube, everything. Yeah,
go and check us out, as every event that we've got on, we upload there. If you want to know what we're doing, just pop on our Facebook page and see what we're doing.
See what you've been up to. Well, make sure you check that out. Now, we've just mentioned the new video, Over You. Let's have a little look at some of that.
'Cause I don't wanna give you up, but boy, I've had enough. The way you play, it ain't fair, but I'ma show you how. I play my game, thinking you got away. When you come crawling, I won't be falling down on my knees for you. You're a cheater, an on-time repeater, and now I see the truth. I'm so over you. You played yourself when you roll the dice. You can trick me once, but you ain't gonna fool me twice. Now I know it's wrong.
Now, Mel, what do you think of that song? Well, it's snappy, isn't it? It's a very snappy little number. Yeah, you're looking lovely. I don't know why they've got you in a cage. I'm waiting for Will. I don't know where he is. I think he's been, press ganged. He might be taken away as a pirate. What do you think? What do you think? Polly wants a cracker? Is that it? Pieces of 8? What? Oh, there you are. Are you all right?
I'm all right. Yeah, fine, thank you.
Hey, I tell you what, we've had loads of messages. Lots of people loving that tune as well. Hello to Mark and Gay said, it looks like you're on the set of The Fog, a horror movie. Lewis is sat at home, snuggled on the sofa with Dottie. Give us a shout out. Georgia Lee says, hi, Dad. That's Gordon's kid.
Is it?
Well, there's a surprise.
Well, do you wanna know
And
what-
Donna from Washington says that ship looks amazing. What's he doing here?
You do one thing wrong.
What's that, Milo?
You do one thing wrong.
And you end up on tour on the lowdown, don't you? We're going to leave you there. We've got to throw some fruit. But I tell you what, every show on the lowdown. Tomorrow, join us, by the way, because we're going to be on HMS Calliope, another naval fleet. Yeah, but we think every show should go out with a bang, don't you?
Bang? Well, what sort of bang are you thinking?
Well, we've got Stuart all lined up. He's got a cannon there, so we're going to fire it off. So, Stuart, in your own time, here we go. Whoa! I think we just declared war on the Premier Inn over there. We'll see you later, folks. Remember to join us tomorrow. Quick, we've sunk a ship. Don't follow us quick. It was his fault. It was Gordon. It's Gordon's fault. It wasn't our fault. It was Gordon. Quick, get the sails going, Will. We're off sailing.